welcome back to Trucking with Velox 18. We are getting back in the truck. Man, you see that woman? I don't know if you can see her, but she's taking off. She just dropped me off here at the truck. But 19 years with that woman as of yesterday. 19 years. And Jessica, I love you. I'm sure when we get to number 38, double this time, it'll seem like it's been half as long because it's just the way time goes. Seems to speed up the more we, the older we get, the faster it goes. And we dropped off our oldest son at Ole Miss yesterday, and so that's why I wasn't trucking. But yeah, this is an adventure, and me and that woman who's going through the stop sign back there, we're on this adventure together, and man, we're having fun with it. So today we're gonna go and pick up a nursery load. My favorite. You guys know that if you've watched this channel. Nursery loads are a lot labor intensive, a lot of work, and so I'm gonna be hoofing it over the next couple days. I got 8 drops, 1 pick, 8 drops, and it doesn't pay that great, but it pays better than a lot of the other stuff on the board right now. It is tough to find good loads right now. The load boards are whack. Spot market is whack. If you've been in business for a year and a half like me and you didn't get any direct customer contacts or broker relationships where they're going to keep you fed during this time, then you are going to be hurting. Unfortunately, all my contacts are back in California because I've decided to move out here to Tennessee. I'm kind of starting over. So, you know, we're going to work through it. I made a broker contact up in Wisconsin, and he may have some loads for me, so I'm going to actually fill out his broker setup packet on the road while I'm on this trip. I didn't have a chance to do it over the weekend like I had planned, but nevertheless, I'm going to try and see whatever, go open whatever doors I can, whatever doors are available to me, and see if I can stay providing for my family. So with that, well, I'm going to run in and grab a soda. You guys roll the music, and then we'll get trucking down the road. Does that sound good? Roll the music. All right, let's get the heck out of here. It is 8:40. We got a little less than an hour to go. There's some roads that could get me up to Smithville a little quicker, but they look like less than ideal for a 53 footer. I'll just say that. So my goal is to take the easy route, the 4 lanes, and stay on 4 lanes. There's a couple spots where they go through, the little towns. One goes through McMinnville, but I'm gonna stick on 70 south all the way until I get to McMinnville, and then I'll turn up and go north from McMinnville up to Smithville. So that is the plan. We got a little bit of overcast today, and I hadn't thought about this being like I hadn't turned turned left out of here against traffic. But this is going to be exciting. All right, we did it. Anyway, so my neighbor, who is also Gus's principal, told my wife that she keeps track of the days of fog in August, because tradition has it in Tennessee that however many days of fog you get or overcast you get in August is the number of snow days you'll have in the wintertime. So right now we're over, I think it's at 7 or 8 days of August that have been like this, woken up with some overcast skies and some fog. So so we might be
might be having a good winter. I don't know, or a bad winter, depending on how you look at it. But anyway, all right, we're gonna get down the road here, and we'll get over to the nursery in Smithville, and it's gonna take them a long time to load, so I'm just gonna hang out. I'll look for my next load. Well, my next load I actually have booked already, but my load after that for Monday. So I have, today's Wednesday. This load's gonna take me through Friday, and then I have a load booked over the weekend. So we'll be on the load boards and looking for Monday, and we'll see what we can find. So anyway, that's just kind of gonna be what I'm doing. I'll check in with you guys when we roll up there to the nursery, and you know, said they say it could take up to 4 hours to get loaded, so I know that from experience, and so yeah, we'll just see how long it takes, man. See how long it takes them to get me loaded up. It's a lot more. There's 8 racks on the load, so you can imagine how many floor loaded plants there's going to be on this. It's going to be labor intensive. I keep saying that word, but that's what it's gonna be. So anyway, we'll get on down the road, and I'll catch up with you guys when we get over to the nursery. This drive getting up here from McMinnville up to Smithville on Highway 56. That was a cool drive, neat drive. I've heard that Warren County has a ton of nurseries. I had heard that from a realtor, and hey, what do you know? It's true. They just all up and down the highway. Nursery here, nursery there, nursery here, nursery there. So I think you know, if I wanted to get into nursery stock out here, I could. I think I could do it. Let's see. See how we get in here. That's the question. We got lots of acreage here at this nursery. This is by far the biggest one I've seen off the highway anyway. Yeah, these are I think I'm just gonna pull onto the rocks and go talk to someone in that office over there, because they got some docks over here. You see that? Shoo! Got all kinds of docks over here. I'll just come pulling up over here, walk into the shipping and receiving office. Man, they got signs for us. Everything's clearly labeled. I like it. I like it. Take notes, Dan. All right, this is easy to get around, easy to understand where I'm going, what I'm doing. All right. Dan is the manager. He's my buddy that manages the nursery out in California that I did a bunch of work for. So kind of just giving him a hard time. All right, I gotta switch out of drive on my E-Log because I gotta conserve all of my drive time I can today, and we'll go in and check in. All right, and we're waiting now. We got checked in. We're waiting to get ourselves into a dock so we can get loaded up. It is going to be hand stacked besides the 8 racks, so it's going to take a little while. They told me, so I'm just going to be sitting here looking for loads. Let's see. I'm giving you guys a little sneak peek into where I'm headed after this load. So this load goes up into Pennsylvania, and then that's where we're headed after this. So we're going to look for some loads. I won't go through the whole rundown with you guys on all the different options I'm looking at, because I may wait a few days before I even try to book anything, because I know Utah isn't a great market, but we are, I think I'm going to keep trying to get west and then try and get out of California with a good load. Let's see what California's looking like for the area. I mean, for the days that we're going to be there. See if anything's popped up yet. Still nothing great. There's loads for $6,000 going to Black Mountain, North Carolina. $5,000 going to Lebanon, Indiana. So, nothing that's going to make me like the money that I was hoping to make coming out of California. But if we change this from that week to like this week, I bet I just want to show you what the closer the load is to getting picked up, the more money will be on the load. Watch, there's going to be some good paying loads. Look at that, $9,000 load going to Rhode Island, which I don't think I'd want to go up that far. New York, Massachusetts, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Florida, Massachusetts, New Jersey. So there's some decent paying stuff. $8,000 to go way up into the Northeast or way down into Florida. Here's Virginia for $7,800. North Carolina for $7,700. So that's not bad. Sorry, my hand's shaky, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, we got. So this is the stuff that's for this week. I'm obviously not going to be there this week. But you can see there's some decent paying stuff. Over $7,000 to go Florida, New Jersey, Virginia, Maryland. So, it's kind of what we're looking at. We'll see. We'll see what happens. This is what the load board's looking like. And I found out that the way that this screen record works on my computer that I have here, that's what was causing my major video quality issues, was the screen recordings of this stuff. So this isn't as good of quality, doing it on my phone, but hey, it's what we're going to do. It's how we're going to do it. So let's see how long this takes to get loaded up over here, and then we'll get on our way to Pennsylvania. All right, here we go. We're getting loaded up. Now they told me what they do is they line up this whole row here with all of my stuff in order. So I'm gonna hop back in the truck, and as they get each stop done, I'm gonna back up that whole row and get the trailer closer to them each time. So there's a Jefe driving by. El Jefe. But yeah, it's good. It's good. We got a lot to do here. Lots to do. All right, we are loaded up. It's a little after 2 o'clock, so took about 4.5 hours to get loaded. So little longer than I would have liked, but what can you do, man? It takes as long as it takes. It takes as long as it takes. But hey, shout out to Brandon. He had a red Western Star. He was over here. Actually, I don't know if he said Brandon or Brendan. Anyway, you know who you are. Anyway, he was getting loaded over here, and he goes, "Hey, what's going on? I've watched your videos on YouTube." Actually, he told me I needed to wash my truck in my next video. He's the next Kirk. He's been groomed by Kirk. No. Anyway, we'll get over here. He might have meant wash that trailer out, because Lord knows after one of these loads, we're gonna have to find a truck wash, get ourselves washed out. So that is the plan. Actually, in Pittsburgh there is or just south of Pittsburgh, there's a blue beacon. So I'm gonna head that direction after I get unloaded at my final stop, and then we reload in Pittsburgh. So it'll all be right there. Got a little bit of deadhead, but not too bad. But Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself again. You guys don't need to hear about all that. That'll be on tomorrow's video, or the next video after that, or the following video after that. But we got to go trucking for a little while. The bank account got uncomfortably low before I had a load, last week's loads hit the bank account. You know, there's a little time between when you submit your paperwork and when the money actually hits your account, and my bank account got lower than I like to get it, so I gotta just go out and get trucking and give myself some more cushion. I'm not big on living paycheck to paycheck, week to week, so I gotta get this truck rolling, put in some miles. The rates are low, so I'm gonna hit the ground, and we're just gonna be trying to put down some miles, because when the rates are low, it's the only way that you can make a living is put down more miles. So you know, you can still hold out for good rates, but I'll be honest, they're harder and harder to come by. I had like a, I don't know, 30-minute long exchange with a broker, trying to just get a few $100s out of them, just to get my my profitability up to, you know, where it needs to be. But that's kind of just the way it went. So anyway, I'm gonna get in here, get my paperwork, and then we'll hit the road, Jack. All right, so we got out of there. I just came down the road here. I asked a couple guys, hey, where's the best Mexican food around here? Where can I get the best tacos, torta, whatever? And they said, come over here to Mercado Chabolita. So that's where I'm at. I just parked right here, a little vacant lot right here in the corner with some gravel in it. Good place to park. And I'll just walk down the road right here to this little Mexican spot and get me some food. All right, that torta kind of reinforced my belief that all you gotta do is ask the Mexicans who live there where to go get your food. All right, because that was like a little market with piñatas hanging everywhere, and that food was good. It was good, authentic Mexican food with some hot salsa. It was like a strong medium, but it built over time to be pretty warm. I tried the green one thinking, oh, maybe this will be a little milder, but it was even hotter. Once I put that on my tongue, then the other one seemed even hotter after that. So anyway, we're gonna get down the road. I'm ready to get rolling. My belly's full. I'm a happy camper. So let's get trucking, man. Get trucking through some new countryside. I haven't been up this direction, so this should be fun. I'm excited. All right, let's go. We stopped over here to get some fuel, and the fuel stop was gonna take us over the 8-hour drive time before we're required to take a stinking rest break. So even though I could have got there in 8 hours and 20 minutes, I had to take a meal break. So we are taking off out of here. The 30 minutes is up. Once this guy finishes parking and getting out of my way, there we go. We'll be out of here and back on our way. We're only about halfway done, so we've got a little bit of drive left. The rest of it's going to be en la noche, in the nighttime, and yeah, just kind of is what it is, man. We're trying to. I'm gonna get to the actual Home Depot parking lot in the middle of the night, and I'm gonna set up, and I'm just gonna go to sleep, and then I'll wake up in the morning. Whenever I wake up, because I'm not gonna be able to leave there until like 10:30 at night. So, I mean 10:30 in the morning. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be able to leave there until 10:30 in the morning. That's when my 10 hours will be up. I should get there about 12:30, and so it's kind of like, what's the point of waking up early and trying to get the stuff off the truck? If I do a sleeper berth split, I'm worried about making it to my next, the making it to all of the appointments that I have to make for that day. So anyway, I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll do a sleeper berth split. Maybe I'll do like an 8-2. I just don't like doing that because it's just, I don't get enough sleep when I do that. That's just the truth of it. But all right, we're about to get on the road, so I'm gonna turn these lights off and we will get to rolling. So yeah, check in with you guys a little bit later on. And that's where we're gonna stop at the Home Depot, sleep in their parking lot. So I don't think I said that already. So we'll be sleeping in Bridgeport. I think what I'm gonna do is do a sleeper berth split so that I can get to my next delivery. So I think I'll shut down for 8 hours, and then we'll run up into Pennsylvania, and we'll do a split up there of 2 hours to get, hopefully get on to, stay on track for the deliveries. We've got 6 deliveries scheduled for tomorrow, and then 2 over east of Pittsburgh, over in Altoona on what day is that? Friday? Yeah, Friday morning. So that is the plan right now, and we just got a couple more hours to go. We're maybe not a couple more hours, maybe I don't know, what time is it? 11:30. Yeah, about an hour and a half, hour and 15, something like that. So I'll catch up with you guys down the road. Alright, we are rolling into the parking lot right now. There was a sign that said truck parking prohibited, but that was also kind of next door to Home Depot. This Home Depot parking lot didn't actually have that sign up. It was the other shopping center. So I still feel okay about pulling in right here and shutting her down for the night, especially since this is my delivery spot. Just shutting her down. Right. Let's see. Drivers are not allowed to sleep on or camp at property. Yeah, all right. I'm just a little early for my delivery, that's all. All right. Hopefully no one wakes me up and kicks me out.
All right, you guys can't see me because this parking lot is dark, but let me see, maybe if I turn this way and use El Hueso's amber lights. But yeah, so we made it over here. This is where we're gonna cut the video off. I think it's gonna be a short video. I haven't looked at all the footage I have yet, but I'm pretty sure this is a short video. But hey, no big deal. You guys probably like the short ones better anyway, but yeah, we ran through some fog right there in West Virginia. It's kind of cool out here, kind of chilly. It's like 65 degrees, so should sleep very comfortably. And then shoot, got to get a good night's sleep because we're gonna have to work tomorrow. We got 6 deliveries tomorrow, and most of it's hand stacked. Gonna have to be palletized at the receivers. Gonna have to get these people to dedicate an employee and a forklift to me and bring some pallets out to me so I can drag the plants up to the front of the back of the trailer and set them up. So anyway, yeah, we got some work to do tomorrow, but that will be on tomorrow's video. For today, I'll just tell you guys, love you, peace out, see you tomorrow.